Cliff said that he would probably have to fight you to not let you start this weekend, and you're trending in the right direction. How do you feel right now? Do you feel like you're going to be out there Sunday?
I do. I feel good. Yeah.
How close were you on Monday night?
It was one of those things where, like, that was probably like the first, that was the first time like I had really kind of opened up a little, to that speed. But it was just a process type of thing, Didn't really get the reps during the week. Also had to see how the hammy felt, see how I felt, and that was the plan the whole time. So.
You got to meet Hector on Monday night.
Yeah.
What was it like to meet and play some catch with him?
Yeah, it was the best part of my experience out there was getting to meet him and his family. It was super genuine. Like you can't make it up. Told him he's gained a brother in me. We're family now. Talked to me. I've talked to him. Since he hasn't stopped messaging me since we met. So that was I had a blast with him and to be able to meet him. So grateful for the opportunity.
Did you feel after DeAndre came back that 3-game stretch there that you were really starting to get into a rhythm and the offense was humming better?
Yeah, I felt like the offense, we were trending upwards. Obviously, when Hop's out there, the juice and the energy is different. But to be able to get him back, Dortch gets hurt, Rondale gets hurt. We got to keep going, next man up, mentality. So I'm good where we're at. I like who we got coming up, and I think we got a good plan going into this weekend.
How do you approach as a quarterback and a leader the locker room right now in terms of where you guys are as a team and trying to kind of dig out of it?
Yeah, the good thing about this locker room is that you can tell there's no give up, there's no loss as far as mentality when it comes to the fight. Man, these guys are motivated every week, show up with a smile on their face. Obviously, there's frustration with the results and stuff like that, but all you can ask for is these guys to show up, work hard, and believe. The season's not over. The opportunity's still ahead of us, and starts this weekend against a good Chargers team.
How does having someone new in charge of the run game kind of affect what you can do?
We'll see. I'm very confident in Coach Hyden. I know the O-line is, the guys are very smart, intelligent. He played the game, he understands it, relates to everyone well. So I'm excited for him to get the opportunity.
God, you're such a competitor. You always want to play and win. How frustrating was it to watch your team play? What was going through your mind?
Yeah, we got our ass beat. There's really no way to sugarcoat what happened Monday night. To fly out to Mexico and then obviously want to put on a show, and us not do that it's obviously the feeling in the locker room was we, like I said, we got our ass kicked. Everybody understood that. Everybody gave the 49ers credit. They're a great team, but they came prepared and executed. We didn't.
Cliff was talking about Dortch and how he makes plays every time he gets it, but there is a part of him that still needs to kind of learn that position. Have you kind of seen his progress, and is he close to where he needs to be for that?
Yeah, it's tough for him and a guy like him in his situation, what he's been going through since he's gotten to the league, practice squad, bouncing around from practice squad, and then finally getting your opportunity, making the most of it. I believe he's made the most of a lot of his opportunities, but when you don't get those reps in practice because you're not the number one guy, you got to know what you're doing at all times. So when you get in those crucial situations, it's fourth down and you got to be here, and you're not there, that's on you as a backup or whatever position you're in to understand and what we're trying to do. It's tough because I understand, if you're not getting those reps, it's tough when you get out there. It's full speed and the bullets are flying, but he's very capable of it.
It's week 12. This might be the first time you get Hop and Hollywood on the field together.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah.
I know you were looking forward to it back in the offseason.
Yeah.
And if Hollywood's limited, which it might be, it's still going to be something.
Yeah, just to see both of them on the field. Obviously, the relationships I have with them, them building their relationship. It's they're a pair. You got two guys out there that can do everything pretty much, and hard to stop. So, I'm excited to see it.
How tough is it just generally to keep confidence when it just seems that whatever it is every week that something happens, whether it's players, whether it's coaches, it just seems one of these years that you can't believe.
I mean, I think that goes, that's kind of on the individual. I'm not losing confidence. Never will. Obviously the season hasn't gone, the way we've wanted it to so far, but again, it's not over, and that's got to be the focus.
Speaking of that, if you take a big picture look at the year, how surprised are you that the season's unfolded the way it has?
I think nobody really thought it was going to go this way, but everything happens for a reason, and like I said, one game at a time, this thing's still alive. I'm not looking too far ahead, but like I said, it's still alive.
Even outside of football, has this been one of the more challenging years that you've had to go through, from the loss of Gladney to the coaching personnel changes? I mean, it's been tough.
Yeah, this whole year's been a kind of a roller coaster. A lot of seems like we were in the news all off season, and then the season, obviously losing Jeff, and then coaches. It's been up and down, but this group is resilient. Again, the mentality, it could be a lot different around here, but it's not. These guys got a lot of faith, a lot of belief, and it's a great locker room to be a part of.
Thanks, Scott.
Sure.